Okay, now, as I said, I'm going to plant peas along here. And what I'm going to do is plant like 3 or maybe 4 rows of them if I can fit them in. And the way I'm going to plant them is I'm going to use a pointy hoe. And I'm going to just dig me a furrow or a little trench, a small trench. And then I'll sprinkle the peas in there and then cover it back up. It's pretty easy to do this. I mean, I don't know that you need any, showing, but this is all you do. Is you make a nice little furrow like that. Doesn't have to be very deep. And then, well, a lot of stuff in here still. Anyway, you make a nice little furrow like that, and I'll finish making the furrows up, and then what you do is you drop your seeds in there, and then you follow up, and you cover it back up. And if you water that, and you get plenty of sunshine, and it doesn't get too hot, the peas should do really, really good. So let me finish this up, and I'll catch up with you when I start throwing peas in. Okay, now for those of you who might want to be keeping track, these are Lincoln peas. It says the days to maturity are 65 days, and I have 1 pound of them here. Now, this is about $3, and I don't think I'll use the whole pound up here in this little plot. See, I've got 4 furrows. Let's put a bunch in that cup, start putting these peas in. We'll start from here. Now I've made these furrows so that I can put my foot onto it. I'm being a little sloppy here, but the idea, or maybe I better not be so sloppy. The idea is to drop them in the holes, drop them in the furrow, 2 or 3 inches apart. If they get closer than that, that's okay. They still grow quite well. You can kind of see the spacing, how I've done it. You can see there's the peas. And now the next thing you do is you just cover them over. And then I'll start here. And we'll just cover these over. And you don't need to be too careful about how you do it. Just need to cover them. And there it is. They're all covered up. Now maybe I'll walk on them, but you really don't need to worry about that too much. In about a week, I think they should probably start to surface. Now one thing I've got to do is adjust the sprinklers, because I notice there's some drier areas and some wetter areas, so I've got to space those sprinklers out a little better and to make sure everything gets wet that's supposed to get wet. But anyway, that's it. Okay, I guess you can see I've done 3 more furrows here that are quite close together. And what I'm going to do is plant beets. I'm going to grow tall top early wonder beets. And beet seeds look like this. Let's see if you can, I hope the camera will focus in on that. Put them in my palm there, but you can see they're kind of like, I don't know, they're just kind of a rumply kind of a looking thing. Now, 3 or 4 or 5 or more plants can come out of one of these seeds. So, you can plant them about like you plant peas. Now, what you do, the way you do this is when they come up, generally if you planted them right, you'll probably have too many beets. They'll be too close together. So when they get, maybe that tall, you start thinning them out. And what thinning them does is it gives the other ones room to grow, and you can get some pretty good sized beets. But also, you can use the greens, the tops of the beets that you pulled out to get rid of the too many beets. You can use the tops for greens in your salads. And they're really, really good that way. Okay, the sprinklers are supposed to come on at 3 o'clock. And the timer says 2:59. So any minute now these will come on, and then we'll kind of get a good idea of how well the areas are being sprinkled. Okay, there they go. Starting up. Building up pressure. Okay. So you can look around, kind of see where the water's going. It looks like on this side it's pretty even, doing pretty good coverage. On that side there's a spot right here that doesn't seem to be getting covered, so I need to take care of that. And but other than that, it seems to be doing pretty good. I'm going to just shut off again.